Hi, it's me. let's watch. Let's watch the FedEx driver. I don't know. He got into the back of his truck. My package was just kind of like hanging out the back, and he was in his truck for like 20 minutes. And then he comes out and he like brings the package to my house. And he just kind of gets as far away as he just leans it up against the house. It was kind of funny. And yeah, you know what? That's why some of your packages don't show up on time. It's because they get into the back of their truck and it's dimensionally transcendental. It's like wandering the halls of the TARDIS, trying to find that package somewhere in some corridor that hasn't been visited in like 1,000 years. Anyway, uh, so this is supposed to be an Archon 3.1, but it feels too heavy to just be one saber. So part of me is thinking maybe, just maybe, my raffle prize is in here, but I don't know for certain. That could be just wishful thinking. But this definitely feels heavier than just a single saber. My address isn't showing. Okay, good. We'll find out. That's the reason why I'm home right now. But I'm not going to share that little bit of information until later. Until I have some more information. It's not me personally. I'm fine. Things are weird. All right, so this should be interesting. Let's see what's in here. Yeah, there's two sabers in here. It's definitely two sabers, as I thought. So I probably have my raffle prize in here. Yes, I do have my raffle prize. That's great. That's great. All right, so let's do the raffle prize first. So I won a first prize saber. And this probably moved. So I have a 2-channel Emerald Drive saber here. I don't know what the difference is between the 2-channel and the 4-channel, other than maybe you just control two of the, and you're limited to being able to control one of or two of the colors. So it'd be like RGB white. So maybe I don't know. Someone out there can explain it to me, because I'm a goofball. So, this is funny. Come on. Gosh darn it. Eek. They were going this way now. All right, so just stay, please. All right, so we'll put this off to the side for now. All right, so my raffle prize is a Bellicose. It's kind of interesting because I have a Bellicose, but I don't have an Emerald Driver Bellicose. I have a Bellicose that has it's a V4, so I've customized it with sound fonts. So it's a little scuffed up here, but they put a 32-inch blade in there. They know me very well, and it's kind of the same setup as the Bellicose that I have. This one has the long grooves, so that's different, and it has a standard anti-vandal switch. I think my Bellicose has red here on the cover tick wheel, and needs to be cleaned up a bit. But let's see what we got here. So, oh, okay. Ooh, neat. That's kind of what I was figuring. I figured it would kind of go between either the green and blue spectrum, or the like red and orange spectrum. Flash on Clash. Oh. So it's probably has either, well, I don't think that you can have a Emerald driver with Obsidian light, so it's probably a V3. So a single font, let's find out. Hey, come on, you. One way around that situation. There we go. Ish. Come on. Yeah, we'll get there. Sort of. Good old Ultrasabers. There we go. All right, so what do we have here? We have, well, it has to be a V3 because I can't do font changing. Oh, look at that. There. Look at all these boards all like stacked up here. That's pretty strange. And the requisite duct tape. Got your lithium-ion batteries. So 2-channel Emerald driver with V3 premium sound and another Bellicose, which means that, oh, looks like I'm getting another coupler. Well, that'd be interesting. Another coupler, maybe some 24-inch blades, maybe some grab bag blades. Because it definitely only has the single font, which is fine. Let's see if I can find a nice Kane and Jarrus font on the forums to install in here. Nice. Thank you, Ultrasabers. I really appreciate this. I mean, I already have a Bellicose, but how would you know that? It says about on the secondary market. And a lot of cleaning up to do. That's sort of standard. There you go. My first place raffle prize, my Emerald Bellicose. I was kind of hoping for maybe a Prophecy V3 or one of the Tano Sabers or something like that. But this is nice, and I really appreciate it. So thank you very much, Ultrasabers. Now on to the saber that I knew I was receiving today, which is my Archon 3.1. And oh my. So the Archon 3.1, another spit and polish is needed for Ultrasabers. Another thin neck saber in the collection, of the Luke Skywalker variety. So I went with, what did I go with? Well, I went with the green for the LED. Can't remember what I picked for Flash on Clash, probably just silver. I didn't go with a lighted AV switch, it's just a standard and a Vandal. And I kind of like the pommel with the black accents. Screen accuracy isn't really that important to me, and I figured if I wanted to swap this out, I could probably just get another pommel from the from the custom saber shop. So I went with this one because I like that one. It's just weird. What is it? How much do you pay? That's like $6 or $8 for just a plain silver one. And I know it's more screen accurate, but I went with this one. So this has V4 Obsidian soundboard, and I have the Archon 2.1, and that's a very nice saber. But I really like the feel of the the thin neck on this. This is nice. This is really nice. So let's get this set to episode 6 for the font.
Episode 2, Episode 6.
Confirmed.
Oh. I want orange. Or yellow. Whatever this is. Blade's a little loose. Oh. Ew. Everything's kind of loose. Wow. Where's that coming down? Oh, I see. It's MHS compatible right here. Let's tighten that up. Everything was loose on this one when I got it. That's not how that comes. Alright, there we go. Come on now. You okay? That's interesting. Okay, just temporarily did not feel like working, I guess. Hope everything's okay. This just keeps getting loose. I might have to do something about that, although I don't know what. Alright, so yeah, this also has a 32-inch Ultra Edge blade. And has a little bit of a blemish here on the brass section. It's to be expected. I may or may not add a control box to this. Depends on how how one installs a control box, because I don't really know. Sidious had mentioned a particular brand to put on here, but that looked a little bit difficult to install. Like, you know, maybe there's some drilling involved, and I'm not sure I want to. I would have to take this whole thing apart and maybe do some drilling. I'm not too sure what's involved with that process. I was kind of hoping to find something with like a clamp, but from what he said, I think most of the clamps don't really fit this size hilt, because the graphics is probably a different diameter. But I'm sure someone will elaborate for me on that. Got like a bunch of glue on here, you know, just kind of the usual. All right, well, I'll have to clean this thing up. This looks like it's just tape glue or something like that. It's always something. Anyway, so yeah, this is my Archon 3.1 with the I went with green LED and not the tricrete, obviously, because I have the Clash, and it looks like it's either it's some variation of orange. I can't even remember what I asked for. So there's that, and there is my Bellicose. So yeah, so that's what I received today from Saberforge. Saberforge from Ultrasabers. Hopefully I haven't been saying Saberforge through the whole video. There's been a lot going on in my life. I'm a very, very confused person right now. But hopefully everything will sort itself out soon. So there you go. That's my unboxing video for today. And hope you enjoyed it. So please, subscribe, comment, like, dislike, whatever floats your boat. And take care of yourselves, okay? Hope everyone's doing well. Okay. Talk to y'all later. Take care now. Bye.